Hello Gemini, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from March 29 through April 4, 2021. And look at what we start out with. Isn't that amazing? Six of Wands. So definitely success, victory, improvement. No matter what challenges you might be going through, you're going to overcome these challenges with this Six of Wands. This is just riding high, right? We're just riding high. We're feeling good. We're accomplishing our goals. We're moving forward. We're feeling, we're just happy, right? And we worked hard for this. So I do feel like there's, a lot of victory and success here. I do feel like no matter where you might be at in your life, things are going to change for you, okay? Things are going to change. But let's see how your story goes, because I could say things are going to change, and of course there's going to be some kind of change, but, depends what your story says. Sorry, I had to move this a little bit. It looks kind of wonky, the camera, but so half the leg is on the tripod, half the leg is on the carpet, and the other half is on a wood floor, so it's not that balanced. So I do apologize if it's crooked. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini, March 29th through April 4th, 2021? Can you believe already going to go into April 4th? Like, that's just crazy. Like, let me shuffle because too many cards came out. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit, March 29th through April 4th? Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about collaborating with someone. This is interviewing. This is training. This is learning something, right? Because here we are. We're either giving some kind of speech or training, or we are being trained, right? Nevertheless, you're going to be achieving your goals, and you're going to be doing something that you enjoy, okay? So whether if you're in interviews, you're going to get this job, you're feeling motivated. If you have something on social media, that's definitely going to move in a very good way, because here we have that success. So in social media, you might be exploding, right? Or maybe you do sales online, or you have a shop online, or something like that. Something to do with social media or the internet. Looks like you're going to be successful. And then we have the Chariot representing a Cancer. The Chariot's about movement forward. It's about being focused and just doing the thing, right? Just getting things done and being successful at it. Feeling confident as we get things done. So we have success. So we have victory, right? So I do feel like there's a lot of focus here. There's a lot of, I'm going to go ahead and move forward with this, right? You could even be working from home. But nevertheless, you're feeling really good about it. And I feel like things are working out for you in a very positive way. Let's continue. All right, Spirit, what else does Gemini need to know? March 29th through April 4th, 2021, please. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? The zodiac sign of Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to know? April 29th through March 29th through April 4. I was going to get that all confused here. I might have said that earlier. March 29th to April 4, 2021. All right, we have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing here, you're not really sharing with others. You're kind of keeping it to yourself. And, you feel like, if I tell people, then it's going to kind of like, they're going to rain on my parade kind of thing. I do feel that, again, you're just kind of holding things back. I do feel that you could be working in healing, health, tarot, maybe going on something online to do with those things, maybe teaching something. I do feel there's somebody with light colored hair who's going to be very supportive of you. And I do see the universe is kind of behind the scenes pushing things through. And as far as love, I feel that, you may be meeting somebody who's a little bit older than you. But I feel like this person's going to be very wise. And if they're not older, they're just very mature and very wise. And I feel like that connection is going to be there. And I feel like, love it will work out for you. What else do we have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? March 29th through April 4th, 2021. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Magician. Okay, so I like it because the Magician does what? He's very confident. I say he, but it's a she. He, she, whoever, right? Very confident, really wants a new beginning, uses all of his, inner power to take action, to transform his situation. As far as, money, that's going to go really well. I feel like, there's a lot of ideas, and I feel like you're moving forward with those ideas. Here we are again, something to do maybe online, social media. It doesn't have to be, could just be interviewing. They're feeling like you're very qualified for the job, or you're having a lot of ideas to create something, to have a new beginning. And I feel like you have really great expectations here of this. So if it's a job interview, if it's something that you're creating, if it's a relationship, you're feeling good about it, right? I do see new romance for some of you. And again, I just see there's a lot of action and transformation here, a lot of progress and movement forward. You know, I see some comments, and so I get some emails that people say, oh, I'm still in the same situation. It's been a year. I haven't got no jobs. I don't hear from no recruiters. Guess what? I went through the same exact thing, and then all of a sudden, all these people are calling me. So just hang in there, be positive, and keep doing what you're doing, because it's not your time. So if the reading doesn't, if you're here and you're listening to the reading and it doesn't fit, then let it go. Don't force it. But it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini out there. It just is impossible. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini, March 29 through April 4, 2021? What do we have for Gemini, please? March 29 through April 4, 2021. So we have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is something that it is the beginning of something stable. So whatever this is that you're moving forward in, it's just the beginning of something stable. Now, if we look at him, he's praying. You know, he doesn't have his other hand on the sword. But looks like there's a church there. And I feel like he's praying and he's having faith that his situation or your situation is going to change, right? This is about having faith and planning for the future. Some of you may be feeling overwhelmed and worried and stressed. It's time to take a step back, take a deep breath, find that quiet space that's going to allow you to be, have a more clear mind, and be able to move forward in a positive way. Because when we stay stuck and that it doesn't happen for me, and I'm stressed, nothing's working, then that's where you stay, because that's what you keep putting out into the universe. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini, March 29 through April 4th, 2021? What else does Gemini need to know? The zodiac sign of Gemini. Zodiac sign of Gemini. What do they need to know? All right, we got the Hermit card representing a Virgo. So again, it's time to regroup. It's time to get, organized with our thoughts, with what we're doing. Some of you are kind of wondering what to do, what direction to go in. Is this the right relationship? Is this the right job? Should I do this business? Should I not? And the Hermit card is saying, you know what, and especially with that Four of Swords, is saying, it's time for you to step back a little bit, right? Kind of regroup your thoughts. And, I do see a lot of self-reflection, looking for that inner guidance. And I feel like your focus might be in one thing. It's like too much in one area and it's not balanced out. So I feel that this is a time to step back and kind of organize your thoughts, organize your plan. And then this way, when things start to come into action, you're more productive in what it is that you're doing, right? Okay, so we have another card. This wasn't supposed to come out. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely has to do with your finances. The Nine of Pentacles wanting to be really financially secure, stable, right? Not having to rely on anybody or, rob Peter to pay Paul kind of thing. We want to be financially independent. We want to enjoy our life. We want to be comfortable, right? We want to be able to, when we need something, we want to be able to get it, right? I do see promotions. I do see job raises. I do see job offers here. I do see unexpected financial income coming in, okay? I do see there's a strong business connection with this, but I do see that there's a lot of financial abundance. And I feel that whatever it is that you might be planning on doing, it's saying that, you know what, if you're having your clouded mind, it's saying kind of step back, take a deep breath, get a refresh, hit the refresh button, and then continue, right? Because we've got that Chariot, then continue. And then things will start working in the way that it should. But let's go ahead and clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, March. Why do I say March 4th? Oh my God, March 29th to April 4, 2021. March 29th through April 4, 2029. Please clarify this reading with honesty and integrity for Gemini, please. Okay, these cards don't want to shuffle, and I think that's a sign for me to, because I shuffle them, 5-10 minutes after each reading. So, all right. Let's get clarity on this Four of Swords, please. Why is this Four of Swords here for Gemini, March 29 through April 4, 2021? What is this Four of Swords about for Gemini? Four of Swords, what is this about for Gemini? So far we have Cancer, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What do we have to clarify this Four of Swords for zodiac sign of Gemini, 3/29 through 4/4/2021? Okay. So I feel like, again, Five of Cups, some of you are kind of dwelling too much on what you don't have rather than what you could have, right? Rather than the action to move forward, right? Rather than the confidence that you have to move forward to obtain this financial instability instead, or financial stability. Instead, we're focusing too much on what we don't have, on the negative, having our own pity party. As I mentioned before, I do get emails and I see comments that are, nothing's happening for me, blah, blah, blah. Well, because if you stay in that energy, that's what you get. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is saying you need to have focus, right? You need to be that entrepreneur, because that's what this King of Wands is all about. He's an entrepreneur, a go-getter, right? But it's also saying don't be impulsive. It says take control over your emotions. Take control about what direction you go in, right? Have confidence. He's looking at that Five of Cups like, really? Get up. Stop it. Just stop, right? Just get up and just do what you got to do, think positive, move forward, take control, and stay focused and move forward with things, right? And then you have the Justice card that says, representing a Libra, saying that, yeah, things will work out for you, but we need to shift our focus, right? He's looking at him, and he's saying, have faith, right? Take control over this nonsense and stop having the pity party and move forward. That Justice card says, the universe is supporting you. So why are you not doing something about it? Why are you not changing how you're thinking? You need to be more motivated. You need to be more positive. You need to be this entrepreneur and move forward, right? Learn from your life lessons and be honest and truthful with your situation and what it is that you need to do. So you need to look yourself in the mirror and be honest and truthful with yourself, right? I do feel that, a lot of you are going to have success when it comes to money. I do see money and contracts coming your way. I do see commitments coming in. But again, we need to change how we're thinking, and we need to be more positive and focused. And I do feel that if you are single, there is love coming in. And if you are in a relationship, this is a time of, do I want to stay or do I want to go kind of thing, okay? It's for some of you, not all of you. Nevertheless, justice is there. King of Cups is saying, universe is going to support you no matter what. Universe is already working behind the scene, but they're waiting for you to learn, right? To look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and tell yourself, why are we still here? Why are you thinking negative? Why are you doubting? Why are you fearing? Get going. Like, it's time to move forward. Take those reins and move forward. King of Cups, please. What is this King of Cups about? Why is he here? What is this King of Cups about for Gemini, March 29 through April 4th, 2021? What is this King of Cups all about for Gemini, please? What is this King of Cups all about for Gemini? Please give us clarity on King of Cups for Gemini. Give us clarity on this King of Cups for Gemini, please. Give us clarity on this King of Cups for Gemini, please. Give us clarity on this King of Cups for Gemini, please. Give us clarity on this King of Cups for Gemini. Okay, you guys, Spirit really is really talking to you, because these two cards wanted to come out, and they went back in the deck, and then here they are again, and it's about the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we are holding on to something that isn't allowing us to move forward, right? So again, you're holding on to something, you're not sharing something, and it could be this thing of nothing works out for me. Who knows? but there's something that you're holding on to, and it's the moon card, Pisces. It's something that, you know, could be a lie. It's an illusion. It could be deceit. There's something here, right? But it's also saying trust your intuition, because there's something there telling you that we need to reshift our focus here. You know, then we have the Star card that talks about having faith, to having faith and feel inspired and be confident and, you know, move forward so that positive things can happen. I do see great opportunities ahead. I do see financially, you know, you're moving in a positive direction. And again, I just feel like things are going to work out for you. But I feel that, you know, some of you are holding on to something that isn't true, which is this here, that nothing ever happens for you. It happens for you, it's just not your time yet, right? So it's all about releasing those feelings and those emotions, and then about transforming your thought and beliefs into something more positive. Let's get clarity on this Three of Pentacles. What is this all about, this Three of Pentacles for Gemini? What is this Three of Pentacles all about for Gemini, please? What is this Three of... Yeah, Judgment. See? Judgment is here. That Three of Pentacles is collaborating, it's interviewing, and Judgment is here to say, yeah, it's yours. Yes, it's going to work out for you. And again, it's all about how we are focused, right? You will have, it's like a rebirth, a new you, a second chance, a change of status, a new beginning. Things are going to work out in a very fantastic way for you, right? I feel like some of you are doing a lot of self-evaluation, but it's saying, you know what? Things happen, right? Things, you got to take things slow, one day at a time. I do feel there is money and contracts coming your way. That is interview cards, right? That Three of Pentacles interviews. There is a job offer coming in. There is an unknown promotion coming up for you, but nevertheless, you're going to move forward. But you have that confidence and that will to want to move forward, changing your mindset, changing your thought process, right? And it's saying that things will work out in a very good way for you. But again, look at this, the Empress. She comes up and says you're going to be abundant and you're going to be prosperous. Things are going to manifest for you in such a great way. It's going to be like wow factor. That's why that Six of Wands came out, because the Six of Wands is a reminder of you being successful, overcoming this challenge here of not having enough, or maybe not, you know, or having your little pity party. You need to get out of that energy. That Four of Swords and that Hermit didn't come out on purpose. I mean, it came out on purpose to tell you, hey, Gemini, come on, get it together, right? Because you're feeling some kind of way. We got to get out of this energy. We got to move forward. We got to see what's ahead of us, because no one's going to bring it to you. You got to go get it. And you have what it takes, this magician. You have what it takes to make things happen. You have what it takes to get what you want. But we, again, need to get out of this energy, okay? So, I mean, I do see some good things happening. It's just that for some of you, you're kind of holding on to things. Some of you are just not, you're just holding your feelings back, right? You're not really sharing what it is you're doing. You're just doing it. And that's great, because we don't need nobody raining on our parade. Hello, those Five of Cups, right? Some of you are still kind of dwelling on the negative. You know, maybe it could be about a job, a relationship, maybe your situation. I don't know. Some of you are still there, but I see that you are going to move out of that, right? You got to move out of that so that you can have what it is that you want, and that is to be financially independent, to have that sense of freedom, that if you need something, that you're able to get it, right? To have more than enough. So I do feel like things are going to work out, but I just feel like it's going to take you, for some of you, it's going to take some time. Some of you, you're already there. It's already happening. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Getting another deck. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What additional messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini, March 29th to April 4, 2021? I have to share something with you. Today is the 24th, and yesterday the 23rd. I kind of felt some kind of way. You know, that Five of Cups, I kind of felt that way, and I was like, oh my God, why am I feeling this way? You know, it was horrible. I didn't like it. I couldn't wait for yesterday to be over. And today I just woke up feeling fantastic, you know. So sometimes we have our ups and downs, and that's okay, but just don't stay there, okay? Additional messages for the zodiac sign Gemini, please. All right, these cards are going every which way they can, so I'm going to go ahead and start seeing what we have. We have the Two of Cups, okay? And the Two of Cups in this particular deck is about blossoming. It's about things working in a very good way. It's also partnership. It's also having that true friend, that true connection, and it also could be love. But that Six of Wands and that Two of Cups is things just bursting out, right? Bursting with success, bursting with happiness, bursting with that, confidence, whatever it may be for you, but things are bursting. You're blossoming like, never before. And then you got the Nine of Cups, like for reals. This is dreams being fulfilled, happiness, being, confident, being content. I don't know what else to say, but there it is, right? There it is. And it's telling you that, yeah, here we go, right? Here we go. Yeah, I just love it. What else for Gemini, please? Really good energy. Whoa, cards just flew. Give me a second. So one of them is face down. We're not going to take that one. And one of them stayed on the desk face up. And we're going to take that one. And that is the Empress. Taking care of things, getting things done, taking care of situations, whatever, and getting things done. Some of you might even be like in the healthcare industry, or like I said, healing or tarot, or something to do with people. Okay, there's something here, or maybe even plants. I don't know, but there's a lot of growth and prosperity here, a lot of wish coming true here. Again, you're going to be blossoming in wow, and wow, that Six of Wands is not lying, is it? Because look at this, I mean, we have the Empress twice. Knight of Coins. Okay, so the Knight of Coins excuse me, the Knight of Coins is feeling like, in this deck, is feeling like, oh my gosh, things are slow, right? Things are slow, but you might have to change your plan, but know that there is something coming. It might be slow, but your wish is going to be filled here, and when it does, you're definitely going to have a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is ready. He's just like, I'm ready when it gets here, right? This is being logical and being knowledgeable about what it is that you're doing, but also being, the Knight of Swords sometimes can do things with this deck impulsively or recklessly, but this is saying to take it slow, right? So when this comes to you, take it slow. And because it is facing that Knight of Coins, and that's what that talks about. That talks about taking it slow, right? Then the next two cards, and we shouldn't have gone this far, Gemini, is you have the Strength and the Emperor. Okay, and the Strength card is, having that strength, having the courage and the determination to move forward, right? Taking control, trusting your intuition. And then that Emperor is taking control, right? That Emperor is that boss. He is the boss. And he's like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take control over this. And he's looking at the Strength card and he's saying, I'm going to use all of my inner strength and my courage and determination, and I'm going to move forward. So you with me? Are you with me? Because I'm taking this. I'm stepping into my power. I'm stepping into what it is I have to do, because I see this tremendous blessings coming my way. And I do apologize if you cannot see the cards. I thought you could see them all. Well, that's as far as I can get them. I do apologize. But anyways, this is saying that, again, things are going to blossom like you see a rose bush, just all the roses coming out, right? All the roses coming out. The big sunflower that just pops out of nowhere and just shines in your face. This is exactly what's happening. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of prosperity, wishes coming true, great partnerships. But it may be slow for some of you, and for others of you, it's saying to take it slow, right? Not to rush into it, because then, of course, you're going to probably fall flat on your face. I don't know. But yeah, so take things slow, do one thing at a time, and just look for the success, okay? Look for the success, because you're bursting from the seams. You are bursting from the seams of, look at this, greatness, right? I hope you enjoyed the reading. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.